I'm Rafe.
I'm Adam.
And we're Shoar.
Yes, we are.
And we wear fedoras.
We are, right now.
Yes, we do.
My lady.
Okay. Stop texting.
I'm
okay.
sorry.
Okay, so today we're going to talk about
Our band.
the
Sure.
other thing.
Who are we? Sure.
Yeah.
And we are wearing fedoras.
Yeah, we are.
We practice
I think
this
we
too
covered
much.
I think we covered this. Okay. We're going to talk about relationships.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
You are.
You are too.
I'll talk about them too, but not my personal ones.
What personal ones? Everyone knows
You've never had any.
Everyone knows about all your stuff.
Don't make fun of me.
Okay, so when did you have your first girlfriend?
2nd grade, I was a bad.
Mine was kindergarten.
boy.
I had my first kiss in kindergarten.
Rafe gets more girls.
I know I do. You could get more girls if you want to. Okay, anyway.
I could.
So, your first real one.
Your mom. Actually.
This is going to go on YouTube.
Yes, it is. Hey, Rafe's mom. Hit me up.
He's
I'm
probably
just
going to watch this.
Never mind.
Okay. Hello.
Touch you to her. I didn't say anything.
Okay. So, my first was in 6th grade. Wasn't it?
Me too.
It? Who was it? Wait.
Probably some disparate.
Probably someone you broke up with after 2 days. Okay.
Yeah.
What was that one you just recently had with,
No one. No.
you get... Okay.
I'm gonna cry.
What about Brooke?
No, we don't want to talk about her.
Lynn.
No, we don't want to talk about that either. We don't want to talk about Brooke.
Well.
We don't want to talk about Brooke or Lynn. No.
Not Brooke or Lynn. Lynn was
Neither
messed up. Yeah, no. Okay.
They were special.
And then we'll just call her
Samantha.
Samantha. The one that I recently had. Not the one that I was dating over text. The one before that. The one where we had to create the wall.
He dated someone over text and she wouldn't even call him.
Exactly. I had to end that. Mostly
Savagely.
Mostly
with my help.
Mostly because I hooked up with someone else and I was cheating on her for like 2 days. And then I told her that
He is a playboy.
No.
I am.
I'm a player, not a playboy. HMU. So, remember
Nobody
the one
hit
that
me.
before that where we had to assemble the wall?
The wall.
The wall. This is what the wall is. The wall is, it's him, 3 other guys. They all come and group together, like
Make
lock
a wall
arms.
like in soccer.
Yeah, you make a wall, and then
you stand behind the wall.
yeah, and then you
and
stand
then you
behind, kiss, so the
kiss.
teachers don't see you. We did this.
It takes a lot of coordination,
Yes, it does.
but it's a good thing.
And then we to assemble it, don't we just scream assemble the wall, and then all the guys come that we need to assemble it?
all the guys who have nothing better to do.
Yeah,
Let's. They come running like kids to a dinner bell.
Remember the kid who just finally got his first girlfriend?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
And they're
and
made
then
for each other.
exactly, they were made for each other.
I bet they're gonna grow up
She
and
smokes
get married.
weed.
She brought vodka to school. Her name was.
I don't even think she knows. I don't even think she did smoke weed actually.
She says she did, but I don't believe her.
Yeah, she did bring that vodka.
Weed is
though.
illegal. Don't smoke it. In most states. If you live in Colorado, go crazy.
First time to try legal cocaine in Mexico.
You know, in
Mexico.
Ireland, there was a day where all illegal drugs were legal.
Isn't that like the purge only all crime?
Well, it was on accident, so.
Oh.
It was like earlier last year.
Did you know that there was a day where we were all French? They were like, after those terrorist attacks, they were like, today, we
Pray
are
for
all
Paris.
French.
But that's grim.
What?
Don't talk about terrorists.
No, but terrorists are bad. I'm saying terrorists are bad, so they help countries come together.
Because
We are talking about relationships.
France had our relationship with France. France had our back in the revolution, so we finally paid them back 200 years later by posting on social media.
No, because they helped us with 9/11 because they did the same thing.
And then we owed them double, and we only just gave back.
Yeah. Now we need to owe them some more.
14 years later.
Actually, I think we did help them later on. Wait, no, we didn't.
We don't do shit.
Yeah.
We don't do anything.
Yeah.
We're America.
America sucks. Eat McDonald's all day. Yeah. For all you people that aren't American, this is what Americans do. Eat.
This isn't true. Just telling you right now what he's about to say.
Eat. Go to school. And maybe, if you're lucky, not end up working at Walmart. No offense to people that work at Walmart.
I work at Walmart.
I know you do. That's why I say no.
He makes fun of everything. No.
Okay, so then remember when we assembled the wall and it was awkward because for like not
You
me
wouldn't
and
do
you,
it.
not me and you, me and the
I
girl
assemble the walls. Here's the thing. I basically
made us do it because it was really awkward.
Anybody who has a lower status than cool is under my control and Rafe's.
Because we're awesome.
So they all just come running everywhere, from anywhere. It's kind of sad.
Exactly. It kind of is actually.
They'll do what we ask.
I mean, Blaine just finally. Oh yeah, here we have like a list.
No.
Should we tell them about the list? What?
Oh yeah, the list.
What do you think I said?
No, nothing. Never mind.
So there's a list, right? It's at the top. Who's at the top?
Me. Well, me and you.
Yeah, we're like tied at the top right now because
We're swag.
We're swag, yeah.
Lady.
And then below us is like other people. But then at the very bottom we have this kid. His name is he's gonna remain unnamed for now. Forever.
We don't want to slander him.
So anyway, this boy, this is what he told us. He said that he asked out this girl. He was like, I asked her out and he was like, do you want to go to the dance with me? And then she said as friends, right? That's what he told us. I asked her about it after, and she was like, no. He texted me saying, do you want to go to the dance as friends?
And that whole fiasco happened.
And then I threatened to dance with her instead of him dancing with her if he didn't ask her.
You should have.
Well, he eventually asked her. And then right when someone pulled out a camera and was about to take a picture, she pushed him away and walked away.
That was savage.
Savagery.
He walked over, he was like, she just pushed him away. And I was like, what? And if you don't know, we have this... That's a Coca-Cola bottle I have up there, because these are actually kind of cool. And what we did, there's this box, this like duct tape box on the floor, and we were just standing over there on our phones the whole time.
No, yeah, there was like a box made of duct tape. It was like...
So we didn't go with it.
There was like a line of box, and we called it the box of insecurity.
Yeah.
So we just sat there the entire time because me and him, both of our girlfriends, lived out of state at the time. At the time.
They always lived out of state. And it made me sad.
Exactly.
And that was the girl he dated over text. I wouldn't call him.
But she sent me videos of her talking.
That is just heartwarming.
Now that we're broken up, now she'll call me because we said we would.
He threatened. He said that his grandfather died, but he didn't really die.
He died like 4 years ago.
And mine died 4 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, we learn something new every day, now, don't we?
9 minutes in, Rafe. Our first video's going pretty well.
Give this a thumbs up because we're awesome. Oh yeah.
I had a band-aid.
I cut myself on my own jawline. I'm grabbing my...
Oh, he spilled this drink on the floor twice.
Ew, I just stepped in a puddle of it. Ew.
It's all over the floor. We can take care of it. And
so
we're not sponsored by them, but just so you know, if you
no, they can't even see. They can't even see.
It's red. So if you know what that is, just by the color, you can take those and you can set up the most elaborate traps with these things. We're not sponsored by
No,
them.
just
That's why
shake
we're not
it.
showing.
Just shake it up, and then just go into someone's room,
Just
open it, and then just chuck
it
it.
explodes like a volcano.
It
You
got
don't need
all over
Mentos.
my backpack,
You don't
all
need
over my
Mentos or
clothes.
anything. He put it down on this desk, like right here, right? Or maybe right over here. And he opened it. And
No, I was standing up. I was standing like right here up, and then I just opened it. It was like, and I was just like, what the?
all over the place.
No, I didn't even really take the top off all the way. I just started twisting it, but it shot up, twisted the top, and exploded it
I
off
told
in
you
the
that it does
air.
that.
And I was like, what?
Oh, on our way to get those, so we walk maybe 2 miles to get to this store, and that's where I always go. And so,
Oh, are you gonna talk about the guy?
The guy.
Oh my god,
There's
keep it
this
sitting.
kid.
Okay.
There's this.
Hey, it's about texting.
Bitch. Okay. There's this guy who.
Man, I wish I could respond to it.
There's this guy who walks down like every time I walk over there to that store, he walks down the road and he
wears like a freaking beige jumpsuit.
He looks like
he had like an orange hat.
There was this dude's
e-cigarette,
detour, and I was talking about how this looked exactly like a horror film because this boy was walking down the middle of the road and he went to the side, and then he it looked like he was holding something like this, and I was like, wait, what is he wearing? I thought he was wearing like fatigues or something.
And we thought he was gonna come and like shoot us dead in the middle of the road.
And on the way there, we walked past like there's these people who live around the
taller
corner.
than you. Just
Who
know
look
that.
they're all like rich, and so these cars start rolling out their house, and I admit I looked like I was a robber, but because I was wearing all black,
exactly,
and a hat and like sunglasses,
and I had like a freaking bright blue jacket. So they wouldn't kill me.
So they drove out, and we just waited for them.
And then they
came back because they thought I was gonna rob their house.
Dude, they came back. They didn't even get out of the car or anything. They just came back in the driveway, sat there for like a minute or so, then just left. Drove off.
And Tic Tac time.
Shh, it gets copyrighted.
I didn't say that. You said like marshmallows.
Drugs.
How many did you take?
4. What, you want some?
No. So, okay, this guy who works at that store that I was talking about. I ride my bike over there like every weekend, and sometimes after school. And I rode my bike up there, and with some of my friends, and they were way behind me. That's why he's at the top of the list. And so so I was waiting for them to catch up with me because, Speedy Gonzalez. And so I got there. And I was just standing outside around the corner. Like, I was standing around the corner of the building.
And then a guy came with a shotgun, shot you in the leg. You had to go to the hospital.
This guy walked out, and he was like...
She called me?
Shut up. And so we...
What?
So this is girl calling him. So I was standing there, and I had my hat pulled out down low, and I swear, he walks out, and he like taps me on the shoulder, and I swear I thought this guy was gonna stab me in the stomach and mug me, but I turned around and I was like, oh, it's him, and he was like, wait, I know you, you're cool, and just turned around and walked.
Was the guy with the e-cigarette?
No, it was the guy that works at the store.
Oh.
And so.
We were going to get that ice cream, but it was too expensive.
We were going to get an ice cream for Rafe, but it was too expensive. And then so he put it back because it was $2.29 and mine was $1.99. So I kept mine, and I thought you were going to slap it out of my hand. It was like eating it as we walked down the road.
I look good. I look so small.
You do look small.
Oh yeah, I'm like, how am I? Like 5'9", 5'10"-ish. You're like 5'7".
5'7" and a half.
But I'm in a lower chair.
Yeah, he's in a lower chair. I'm in an office chair. Look at this boy. I'm actually this tall. That's it. No. There's this game called Gladiators. There's this game called Gladiators that I play. And what you do is
He almost killed me.
You get this really bad Nerf shield.
We should really
Oh
end
my
this video
God.
quick because I really want to text her back
Shut
because
up.
she hasn't texted me all day.
You get these really crappy Nerf shields.
Yeah, Nerf
and
shield.
then you get Nerf tomahawks. And we had
You
this
just hit 'em.
we had this bean bag. We had this sock filled with beans that was tied to a rope, and we called it the sack. Don't ask.
And you just
And what you
go-
do is you swing it, and so we were playing, and I had my shield and my tomahawk, and I walked up, and he slashed at me, and I was like this, and the shield flew off my arm, and it went like way up into the sky, and I was like,
Remember when I got the sack stuck on the tomahawk?
yeah, and I was just like,
He hit me and
he
I
almost fell in. There's a lake behind my house, and he almost fell into the lake. Like he was down on this, about to.
I
die
was
on the
like,
shore.
what?
And I was just like, I could have sparted you into the ice.
It was like frozen, but if I fell on it, it would have broken.
Yeah.
Not saying I'm fat or anything. Because it was just thin.
All right. Well,
I weigh less than you.
no, you don't.
How much do you weigh?
I don't know. Not that much. So
You just don't want to say because you're on camera.
I don't know how much I weigh. They didn't tell me when I went to the doctor.
They tell me everything.
Well,
That sounded weird.
we're Shoar. We wear fedoras, and we're awesome.
Yes. Shoar spelled SHOAR.
OAR. Thank you for watching.
Nah!
We'll be back.
Wait. We forgot to say the thing. The thing.
What's thing?
With it, well.
What is it?
Thank you for watching. See us next week when we don't hit ourselves in the face with a ruler.
Probably like every day.
No, not even next week, because we're just gonna film a bunch of videos now. So
And
then,
just post them every week.
yeah,
Yeah.
because I'm probably not gonna
'Cause
be able
we're
to go to
lazy.
his house for a while. So,
Why?
because I'm moving.
We love you. No, we
Yes, we
don't.
do.
Die.
I
No,
would,
no, I'm
I,
just
I would
kidding.
kiss all of you in the face, on your forehead.
I wouldn't.
Unless if you're a really ugly guy, that's like a freaking.
So you would kiss a hot guy.
I mean,
kiss me.
if you were that guy from what was that show, Superstore?
Superstore.
Yeah, if you were that one guy,
Jonah from
if you were
Superstore.
Jonah from Superstore, I would kiss you. I mean, you were like the cutest guy there. I'm not gay. No homo.
Don't believe him.
I'm very much straight. Straighter than you know who.
Straighter than a nonlinear equation. Or straighter than a linear equation.
Yeah, straighter than a linear equation. It's not possible, but I make
You're
it work.
just about as straight as
Okay,
a nonlinear.
anyway, thank you
Okay,
for
bye.
watching. See you next week.
Bye.